One day we was you ain't gonna believe this. We was in the Bahamas swimming with bull sharks.
Okay. Okay.
Like we was in the Atlantic Ocean swimming with sharks. Dave came up out of the water and said, "Hey man, you need to do another special. You haven't done one in years." I said, "What?" He said, "You need to do a comedy special." You know, he said, "I don't." He said, "I feel like you done stuff, but you haven't been presented the right way."
Okay.
And coming from a director and a producer, I was like, "Okay, what does that look like?" He said, "Yeah, we're gonna make that happen," and we made it happen.
Wow.
And I remember it plain as day, like we literally was in a. And let me say this: we was in a
Okay.
cage, in a cage.
And y'all it just come up out the water. Hey, you need
Yeah.
to do another comedy
Now
special.
the bull sharks was swimming by the cage, so we got in a cage and they was throwing tuna and blood in the water to get the sharks to come.
You know
And
what?
600 some pound bull sharks was coming. It was something like on the Discovery Channel, and
Mm.
and they was swimming by the cage, and we was underwater looking at each other. We stuck our hands out the cage and we was touching them as they go by because
Wow.
they don't have the reaction like a pit bull. Stick
Mm-hmm.
your hand in a fence, pit bull turn around, hey, bite you real quick. But a bull shark just
Just smooth with it.
smooth, and they feel like sandpaper, believe it or not. They look real
Wow.
slick and like feeling these big animals, man. That was crazy. And we saw two whales on the way to the Bahamas. You know, so I drive. I'm a boat captain, so I drive over to the Bahamas. So
Yeah.
we went across the ocean, and I saw whales, and we got real close and turned the engines off and just sat there and had a moment and enjoyed it. Like, and so that's where all of those ideas came. We had came up with an idea for a movie about going to the Bahamas, like a thriller.
Yeah.
But this was the easiest thing to do, was to shoot a comedy special. But we had came up with several ideas that weekend.
I'm looking forward to seeing some of these other ideas come to fruition.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
We,
speaking
we
of
yeah we're gonna do a thriller about going to the Bahamas, and it's gonna be me and probably all little people, and they're gonna all get ate by.
I was just getting ready to ask for a role, and you said all the little
Mm.
people.
You got to be 4 foot and under, and
Well, can I be the person to put the wristbands on y'all?
yeah,
When
you
y'all
could be that. You could be that person on the boat or
okay.
whatever. But it's and we're gonna call it Baby Shark.
What is wrong with you? Something wrong with you, Ricky.
Yeah, something wrong with me for real because
Ugh.
that would be a great. You would go see it though.
Yes, yes. I would check it out. Yes, that is funny. That is really funny.